back, everybody. This is Cindy at Beauty in the Burg. We are coming to you live from beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida, here at Life Improvement Radio. And I have with me as my very special guest, Patricia Filomeno. She is a wonderful artist and also an entrepreneur and owner of her very own business, Ink Graphics. So welcome to Beauty in the Burg, Patricia.
Thank you, Cindy. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy to have you here.
I love the name, the Beauty and the Burg.
Well, I love Ink Graphics, and I love your logo. It's really beautiful.
Oh, I think your logo is going to be amazing, too.
I think it will.
Yes.
I have no doubt.
Yes.
So let's start from the beginning, and let's talk about the reason for our entry music and our break music is because why?
Because I am originally from Peru, Lima, Peru.
Okay. What was it like growing up there?
Oh, beautiful. I have a big family, so it's very colorful because of the food and the vegetables. People are very passionate, the music. So very, very inspiring. I have a good family. So I was there until I was 18. That's when I moved to the United States.
Okay, so when you were 18, you came here.
Yes.
Did you leave a lot of family behind? Did people come with you? And where did you go when you moved here?
We only moved with my parents and my two brothers. So my sister stayed in Peru. She's still there, so she comes to visit.
Okay.
Yeah. So just a closer family, and then we went to Atlanta, and I went to school there for the arts.
So, what made you want to become an artist? What was your inspiration to go to art school?
Well, I always loved creating things. So I used to sell my drawings to my friends in Peru. So so I just wanted to try it out, and I went to the art school, and I loved it. I mean,
you do what you love, right?
Yes, I do what I love. So creating and making beautiful things.
Okay, so then you told me this story that when your art really took off, it's because you moved to your own apartment. And what happened then?
Yes, I moved by myself, and I wanted to have real art on my walls. And I didn't have a big budget, so I just painted my own. And that's how it started, just decorating my place. And then after that, I met somebody that was in the art business, very well connected. So he loved my work, and that's how I got my first show at the airport. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So what would you say were a lot of your influences? I see a lot of instruments in your work and solitary figures. I mean, what are the things that you love to paint the most?
I think everything that's passionate. I think music is very, special. I don't know, Latin music.
So
Tango.
You get your inspirations a lot from where you grew up.
Yes. So I love music, couples, love. I love to paint shapes. All of my paintings have like circles. I like to paint women. I like their bodies.
The curves.
I mean, that sounds weird, but
curves
it's just
definitely good.
I like curves. So yeah.
So if people want to see your work, where is the best place for them to find it?
Well, right now I'm working with the Florida Orchestra. So there's a big banner in downtown St. Pete.
At the American stage, right?
Yes, you were there with me when we took photos.
It was so impressive, and I was so very proud.
Yeah, very exciting. And we're planning something in October, some live painting, something we're still discussing, but it's coming up.
But I mean, if they wanted to just kind of go online and see what you've already done.
Yes, you can go to my website, patriciafilomeno.com.
patriciafilomeno.com?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, let's see. Let's talk about then how you parlayed the art into
my business.
Your business.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Well, it's all related, right? Because I still create things, but for businesses. So I have a graphic and web development company. So I create brands, logos for people, business cards, print designs, websites, all the way from the way they look and then I also build them.
Mm-hmm.
So
you combine your artistry with a little business sense and entrepreneurship and help people advance and publicize their businesses.
Yep, always creating stuff. So.
Always creating.
Yeah.
So that's a great combination.
Mm-hmm.
But did you find then that when you went more to the graphic side that you were, doing a little bit more of that and, even though it was an artistic endeavor, maybe not doing as many of the paintings or gallery showings or...
Yeah, well, I have a little balance. Like I try to paint on the weekends, on Sundays, or well, now that I'm a business owner, I paint anytime really, but mostly on the weekends.
Wonderful.
But,
And we're going to talk in a few minutes about,
Okay.
I know that you kind of have a push toward advertising both and combining both
Yes.
both worlds. But what I want to talk about now is what have been some of your, I know that you love, you've told me this before, you love your small customers. You
Yes.
love your small businesses. You really want to help them make a name for themselves. But we actually, Eric has told me that we actually have a call coming in.
Oh my goodness.
So we're going to take a call.
Okay.
Hi, caller. Thank you for calling Beauty in the Burg.
Hi,
Hi, who am I talking with?
this is Lauren Fisk.
Hi, Lauren. Did you have something that you wanted to tell us about ink graphics or Patricia?
Hi, Lauren.
Oh, hi,
I guess so.
Patricia. I think she is an extremely talented and creative human being, and I'm so happy to be able to work with her as I have over the last several months.
So has she done some work for your business or?
Yes, she certainly has. She has assisted us in many different facets of our business, particularly with our website, with our ad campaign, with our Facebook page. She's a very talented person.
What's your business, Lauren?
The name of our company is Triple Point Design Build. We're a high-end residential design build remodeling.
It's beautiful work. I mean, it's amazing.
Wow, that sounds incredible. And it's so nice that you can support and promote one another. I mean, it's a business, but it can still be about the good of both, right? I mean, you're calling in to say what wonderful work she's done for you.
Just amazing. She's extremely talented.
Well,
And yes, we certainly complement one another.
well, I cannot thank you enough, Lauren, for calling in with your glowing endorsement. Was there anything else in particular that you wanted to add? I don't want to cut you off.
That was it. I think she's a very talented person, and I wanted to make sure that you were aware of our kudos from our firm to her firm.
Thank you so much, Lauren. I really appreciate that. Well, that is...
Thank you, Lauren, so much for calling.
Welcome. Have a good evening,
You
ladies.
too,
You
you
too.
too. Well, that is some very high praise.
Yes, I love Lauren. She makes beautiful homes, like remodels, kitchens, and outdoor living. It's beautiful.
Well, that definitely adds beauty to the Burg, too.
Yes.
We talk about all that stuff, so
Nice. Yeah.
it's always open. So talk about a couple of your other clients. What have been some of your other... I know, like we said, you love the small
Mm-hmm.
companies and you pay them very special attention because you want so much to help them to prosper and to have their investments do the best for them.
Yes.
But I want to hear about a couple of the bigger projects that really kind of put ink graphics on the map.
Well, I recently relaunched Chill Lounge Night website. It's
That's a biggie.
yes, yeah. So yeah, we redid their site, and it's amazing. Represents what it is. So and then we keep working on smaller projects, but it was the website, and I also work with St. Petersburg Marriott.
Mm-hmm.
I create some ads for them, flyers. They started a new restaurant on their hotel. It's called the Crafted Plate.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is a new logo for them. It's beautiful. So yeah, we work together all the time. They send projects. I'm doing their email marketing campaign right now, finishing it up. So yeah.
Well, that's very impressive. For those who don't know, Chill Lounge Night is kind of a roving social night where they take couches and chairs and entertainment and all of these beautiful kind of indoor designs and bring them out to open green spaces and have very special nights of music and entertainment and food. And they're moving it kind of all over the Bay Area. There's one in St. Pete and Tampa and Sarasota, and it's kind of growing and growing and
we
growing.
should go
So
together.
I think so.
Yes.
I would love to. I
Yeah,
would
let's
absolutely
do it.
love to. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take our next break. We're just going to be gone for a little bit. Don't miss us too much. And we'll be back with Patricia on Beauty in the Burg on Life Improvement Radio. Beauty in the Burg, I'm Cindy Stovall. Hope you're enjoying the Peruvian tunes we've got going on in honor of our guest, Patricia Filomeno of Ink Graphics. We have been talking about where she's come from, what she's been up to, how she built her design business, some of the companies that she's been working for. But now I want to talk about where you're going. Do you have any shows coming up or that you're working on or negotiating? Or
Well, for business, I always have, new projects coming up. I'm trying to find some more monthly clients, and there's always something going on with the business.
But what have been some of your gallery kind of showings for your artwork in the last month or so, last few months?
I had a show recently in the International Plaza. Peru contacted Tampa to do a Peruvian campaign, so I was there for 2 months, and they printed a huge wall on the back with all my paintings. It was like enormous, so big.
That must have been
very exciting.
Kind of a rush to
very exciting.
To see your work on that scale.
Yes.
Kind of like it was when you worked with Florida Orchestra to do the banner at American Stage.
Yep, very exciting.
So how did that collaboration come about, the Florida Orchestra?
Well, I know Jessie, she works there. So, it's always about connections and then getting your work out there. My website created by Ink Graphics has helped. So, all the, being connected, knowing people, and then they saw it and they liked it. So,
well, it's a perfect marriage because on each of the frames, for any of you that walk by the lobby of American Stage on 3rd Street North and 2nd Avenue North, I believe it is, or is it
my
2nd
GPS
Street?
knows where it is.
I might have that backwards.
Yeah.
I think it's 3rd Street North and 2nd Avenue.
I have no idea.
In any case, if you are there to see a show and you happen to look at some of the wonderful banners hanging in the lobby, Patricia's will be among them. And it really is.
Very exciting.
Really is beautiful.
Yeah.